स्मृति।
वेलकम बैक टू द ब्रांड न्यू आवर ऑफ द शो चीयर्स कोलकाता। मेरा नाम है स्मृति। जी हाँ, द न्यू नॉर्मल, बिल्डिंग ब्रिजेस, डे 2। एजुकेशन सेक्टर को लेकर के बहुत सारी बातें थ्रू आउट द डे हमने आज 91.9 फ्रेंड्स एफएम ट्रूली लाइव स्टेशन ऑफ द नेशन में की है। कंटिन्यू करेंगे इसको आगे। एंड इस वक्त वी हैव एन एमिनेंट पर्सनालिटी। वी हैव विद अस द चेयरमैन एजुकेशन कमिटी, Bengal Chambers, CEO of International Hospitality Council London, Chairman and mentor of International Institute of Hotel Management, Dr. 𝐶𝒉𝑒𝑒𝑟𝑠. Sir, a very, very warm welcome right here on 91.9 Friends FM.
Very good evening to all the listeners of the Calcutta 𝐶𝒉𝑒𝑒𝑟𝑠 radio channel.
क्या बात है सर, केमन आছেন?
एकदम first class.
So good to have you back on your very own 91.9 Friends FM. সত্যি বলছি।
Absolutely delighted to be back, City. Always delighted.
क्या बात है sir. So we will, today we are talking about, we are absolutely trying to get back to the new normal phase of our lives. 91.9 Friends FM, we are here together to build the bridges. जहाँ पर लोग इतने confused है, एक to shock, like people are nervous, एक to anxiety आछे. So we are here to talk to you about the same. So sir, to begin with, how is the education sector preparing itself for the new normal? की बोलते शायबन please.
I think the new normal will be quite a change from what it was before in education. Because first of all, there would be a lot of new things. I think the online classes already started in most of the reputed institutions and universities. And this is something that is going to happen. It's not going to stop in a hurry. Because due to the safe distancing, I'm using the term safe distancing instead of social distancing, there would be much less number of students in the classrooms or in the practical labs or in the library or in the computer sessions. So what we are trying to do is to reduce the number of students at any point of time, to stagger the classes, to make sure that everybody is absolutely safe, and that is the first thing in our mind, that the students should be safe, and we do the classes in the highly hygienic and sanitized environment. That is the first thing. And I think second thing is that there would be a lot of classes which still would be done online, because we don't really want everybody to come to college every day. So a lot of theoretical classes can be done from anywhere in the either from home or anywhere else. And number 3 is that especially in a lot of courses like hospitality, engineering, pharmacy, where there are a lot of practical elements are involved. I think we really need to reduce the numbers of students doing the practical together, and for that classes can stagger from 8 in the morning to 8 in the night. So in smaller groups, and they will be spread all over the campuses. There will be lot of videos going all over the places, showing the classes of the faculty teaching class. So I think a major change is going to happen as we embrace the new normal after the lockdown gets over and the college and the schools reopen.
Absolutely. I think y'all are taking great measures, maintaining the safety of the students while trying to make the best possible arrangements for the education sector. So how should the students prepare themselves medically, mentally, all ways possible, physically, curriculum wise, in the new phase of our lives right now?
I think curriculum wise they have to change, because for the so many years of their life they have been the prisoner of a particular kind of educational ecosystem, which is more of a teaching. That is, there is one person teaching a class of 50 or 60, one person lecturing. Now there would be a mix with what we call flipped learning, or we call it blended learning, where there would be a blend between the online and offline classes.
Okay.
And even inside the campus, there can be some online lectures which they can see in their mobile phones as well as they prepare to go to the classes. So a lot of lectures, a lot of instruction, a lot of notification. For example, if I am a teacher And if I have to show a PowerPoint tomorrow in a class, I will send all the PowerPoints today by WhatsApp to all my students so that they know the PowerPoint a day before what I'm going to teach. And when they come to class, I won't really waste time again because they have the PowerPoint. We'll start a discussion forum. Especially if they are teaching on the Google Classroom or on Zoom as platform, there are a lot of breakout rooms where the students can go to the breakout rooms in small groups and can discuss a case or a case study and come back and present the case. So there would be a lot of changes mentally and physically in the new way of this education delivery. And I think the student has to also understand and cooperate, which I'm sure they will be doing. So one way there is safety and there is absolutely world-class sanitization and hygiene environment. At the same time, education blend between online and offline and assessment, that's the exam. Very important because in India generally assessments are held after semester, held on a examination. Now what we are all planning to get the examination on the computer on a e-examination so that they can sit in their own computer on a particular time. They will get a OTP and then they will write the answers on their own computer and that's it. That assessment is done. Or they can write an essay and send it to us. So the entire teaching, learning and assessment, all these three pillars of education will be affected or rather will change dramatically actually once we open. And I feel that students will embrace the changes because it would be much more interesting also than the pre-COVID era.
Right, absolutely. I think students will for sure embrace it all because the kind of arrangements that y'all seem to be making is quite practical, rational, and very, very well done, sir. On behalf of 91.9 Friends of him, I think as a student, the student within us right now, we all are going to remain student for our entire lives. I think very, very well done plannings that you have done. On the same note, sir, let us know about the plans lined up for the team IIHM and you as an individual, sir. Ki bolte chai ben?
Yeah, the plans are lined up. Actually, we are super excited to welcome the students whenever the government allows us, possibly in the month of July. And our students are super excited to be back to the campus. They're missing the every grass and every bench and every walls of the campus. They're missing the teachers, they're missing their friends, they're missing the lectures and everything else. So, yeah, at the same time, I think we are quite prepared. First of all, the medical preparation is very important. We have got absolutely right from the thermometer for the temperature for each student will be taken. There will all sanitization stations all over the campus, which are used by the leg pedals, so they don't need to touch the sanitization station themselves. There are a lot of places where a lot of hand sanitization goes on, especially in hospitality in IIHM, which is all about food and beverage, which is even more important. And the contamination rate can be more than the usual theory classes. And also we have got a full-fledged medical room getting fully ready. For anybody getting sick at any point of time, they will be immediately transferred to the medical room till we transfer them to the hospital or home. So a lot of way we are fully equipped now. And of course, everybody has to come with a mask and the protocols, and they have to wear the gloves inside the campus. So we are all for all the WHO and Government of India protocols, which will be all be followed very, very strictly. But then we are all super excited to get the kids back to the campus as well.
Right, sir. I wish in advance, we wish all the students in the time to come as they're going to enter the campus, we wish them all the very best. In the same time, sir, students across the globe are nervous, anxious, in their different mood swings genre, we can say. You being a mentor to, one and all across the globe and a pioneering gentleman of the education sector, what would you like to say to all of them listening to us right here on 91.9 Friends FM and watching us on our Facebook page?
Thank you very much for that very interesting question. I think the only thing I can really say that the only thing that is constant in the world is a change. And we are changing. And I can say in a little bit of a tagline, enjoy the change. Because this is a huge, huge change. In our life, we have never seen a change like this before, never. And so for the students who are all of 19, 18, 21 years old, I can only say that they need to embrace the change and enjoy the change. And life would be different, but life would not be boring. Life would be different, but it doesn't mean that life would be tough. There will be new things coming in, and we all have to embrace this new normal, as you said at the beginning. We all live in the new normal world, and they are the ambassadors of the future. They are the future. The students are the future of the world. So it's very important that they embrace this change positively, with a very positive frame of mind, and they enjoy the change as they go for the transformation.
Wow, that is something so very positive. As a student, let's embrace the change, let's enjoy the change. So, I think no other individual would have made the minds of the students listening to us right now on 91.9 Friends FM so lighter. You made them feel so easy, and you just calmed them down. Thank you so much for that, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Have a great time ahead, and thank you so much for being with us. 91.9 Friends FM. Truly, truly, we are grateful, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Siti. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, yes, sir, we were in conversation with the great, of course, Dr. Shubham Ghosh, Chairman, Education